All right, man, peace. So, brothers, coming into the series, I would have picked the Philadelphia 76ers to defeat the Brooklyn Nets in 5 games. But after watching Game 1 today, it's really going to test the coaching mettle of Mr. Brett Brown, who has come under great scrutiny over the last couple of seasons with the way in which he seemingly mishandled the multitude of talent on his squad. I saw the Brooklyn Nets today, and they had a great game plan. They're extremely well coached, that team. So as of right now, I'm going to stick with the 76ers, but I'm going to pick them in 7 games over the Brooklyn Nets. Of course, they're going to talk about it. I'm going to chime in.
Stop. The 3-seed Sixers face off against the best story of the regular season, the 6-seed Nets. Richard, you cover Brooklyn all season long. They pose a threat to Philly.
Let me say this very quickly. I like Ben Simmons. He's a very talented young man. If he don't get his ass in the gym in the off season and work on his jump shot, and when I say work on his jump shot, I don't mean take 1,000 jump shots a day. I mean work on his mechanics. His mechanics are horrific with his jump shot. It truly is. It's an abomination that he's 21 years old, 22 years old. He's in the NBA, and no shooting coach, not his dad, not anyone, has ever taken him aside and said, son, in order for you to be a dominant player, just like to be a great person, you have to be well-rounded. You can't just drive left and try to dunk on people or get layups all the time. You're a great passer. But in order for you to be a threat for your team, you also have to be able to shoot, because that takes pressure off of your teammates in clutch moments. The Lakers became an all-time great team when Magic Johnson added certain layers to his offensive repertoire. They were a great team from the start, but they became a legendary team in the mid-'80s when he started to be more aggressive offensively. In order to take the Sixers to the next step, Ben Simmons is going to have to commit to breaking down his jump shot form and building it back up from scratch. If he doesn't do that, the Philadelphia 76ers are going to be another one of those NBA might have beens. That's all they're going to be.
Really?
I think with Embiid out, I think they can win some games. I really do. But I think when you look.
And speaking of abominations, for Joel Embiid to be playing as poorly as he was playing offensively, and to be sitting on the sideline with Amir Johnson looking at text messages, I expect there to be a lot of segments about how social media is ruining modern day athletes all over television on Monday, especially on Speak for Yourself with Jason Whitlock. I'm sure he's going to be tearing into Joel Embiid and Amir Johnson about that.
Look at the numbers and the guys that they've struggled against. They've struggled against really big players.
Once again, congratulations to Angelo Russell, because I never would have thought that he'd be the player that he is right now. He really has impressed me with his rebirth.
And you know, with Embiid being one of them, you look at JaVale McGee. Look at these numbers. Yep. JaVale McGee getting 33 and 20. You know, I did the Nurkic game, and it's just, if Embiid plays, I think it could be a sweep. If he doesn't play, I think the Nets have a chance to win some games, and that's where it goes.
I agree with that, but they're not going to win this series. Philly wins anyway.
Yeah, the question is, do they pose any threat? Answer, no.
Okay. And finally,
I still have the Philadelphia 76ers winning in 7 games, but if the Nets were to win this series, it would not shock me. It would surprise me, but it wouldn't shock me, especially after what I saw in Game 1 today. So peace.